It's completely normal to sometimes wonder whether dumpers regret breaking up with you. If you got broken up with recently, your validation and self-esteem are most likely under attack. When your ex removed his attention, you suffered a huge blow to the ego, and so you wish to be deemed as important again. After a while, you begin to wonder whether your relationship with your ex was some sort of a joke and if it meant nothing to him. If you begged and pleaded with your ex and it didn't work, you research different ways to get your ex-boyfriend back and come across many guides. Soon, you decide that the best way for your ex to miss you and contact you first is to go indefinite no contact. Now that you're in no contact, you're most likely dealing with the post-breakup blues, so you started looking out for signs whether no contact is working. Before I talk about the time it will take for your ex-boyfriend to reach out, I want to ask you a simple question. Do you want your boyfriend to not only miss you, but also change his behavior and attitude towards you? Do you want him to give you all the respect, time, love, and care you deserve? Do you want him to treat you like his princess and never even think of any other woman? I can assure you that your ex-boyfriend will not only reach out to you back but also get completely obsessed with you. But how? Grab access to my secret ebook and videos from the link in the description. I am giving them away for free right now, but I can't promise that for too long, so go and check it out now. If your ex would only admit that breaking up with you was a mistake, it would significantly raise your self-esteem and overall value as a person. Most of the time, breakups aren't spontaneous. Your ex likely thought about breaking up with you for days, weeks, or even months before he actually pulled the trigger. Your ex-boyfriend has been trying to do it for so long that it started suffocating him. And once your ex-boyfriend finally broke up with you, he felt a sudden surge of relief like never before. That's why the best thing for you to do for yourself as well as your ex is to let your ex cool off while you focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Do dumpers regret breaking up with you? Right after your breakup, your ex feels absolutely no remorse. He is actually relieved to have gotten rid of the burden. Suddenly, your ex feels free of anxiety and stress that's been holding him back in life. Your ex can now finally self-prioritize. Dumpers don't appear to have any regrets about breaking up with you because they are empowered with relief. For some people, levels of relief are so high that dumpers no longer resemble the same people they were prior to the breakup. More often than not, exes appear completely unaffected by the breakup and almost feel obliged to show the world that they are fine without their dumpies, even if they are not. Since exes say and do things that aren't in line with our expectations, we perceive them as cold and cruel. That's why a lot of dumpies can't fathom how their exes were able to change so much in such a short period of time and completely stopped caring about them. Will the dumper ever regret breaking up with you? It's hard to say for sure whether and when your ex will come back. If you were truly good to your partner and the relationship was functional, then your ex will at some point probably regret breaking up with you. If not, your ex-boyfriend will likely come back into your life for one of the common reasons dumpers come back. It could be after your ex has explored other options and comes to a realization that his life isn't that great without you. A failed rebound relationship can actually help you bring your ex back much quicker. This is especially true if you were left for someone else. When your ex becomes sad or gets dumped, your ex could start looking for ways to ease his anxiety. After your ex has finished experiencing the grass is greener syndrome, your ex will think back and start to miss the relationship and the things he got from you. This applies to you if you provided your ex with money, accommodation, emotional support, materialistic things and so on. Your ex could miss all the little things you did for him and later on realize that he no longer has these benefits. Do dumpers come back after months? More often than not, dumpers come back after months or years, rather than days after the breakup. The dumpers that come back shortly after the separation usually leave very soon again. So basically, the more months go by after the breakup, the better it is for the dumpy. Chances of a successful reconciliation increase tremendously when the dumper has spent months apart from the dumpy. And that's because he gains more respect for the abandoned person and feels more pulled toward her. People sometimes need some time away from their partners to realize what they've had. So, if your dumper dumped you and it's been months since the breakup, consider it a blessing in disguise. You don't want your ex to come back just for him to leave again. If you want your ex-boyfriend to beg you to forgive him, and get completely obsessed by your personality, check out my free ebook from the link in the description. I can promise to turn you into a high-value woman in just 21 days. Share this video with your friends who might also be having a problem in their relationship. Please subscribe to the channel University of Obsession for more videos on relationship and dating advice. Like and share it with your friends if this video helped you by any means. See you in the next video, take care.